What's going on, guys? CB Bricks coming at you with proudly my largest MOC ever. And this is the Imperial Communications Outpost on Naboo. Now, if you remember back in a long time ago, I made the Communications Outpost indoor, but now I'm doing one on Naboo, which is a lot better. This MOC measures to be about 10 inches wide, that way, 20 inches long, about 10 inches high. If you want to get technical, 64 studs, or 32 studs, like give or take about 32 studs. So, without further ado, let's get right on to the in-depth one. So I'm going to start by talking about sort of the planetary that's coming around this entire base. Now, if you remember, I did a Kirkland call past Friday, and basically I got a bunch of these grass pieces ready to load, and so I really wanted to use them up, and I put them on this, and it looks great. Really adds some detail. So this goes all the way around. I think there's there's a lot of them. Over here we have a closer look at that. We have a large tree which is just built up by 2x2 reddish brown 2x2 reddish brown bricks with those leaf pieces just kind of stacked. It's not really stable, you can see, but it works pretty well. Now you can kind of see it already, but stuff in the way. I forgot to mention at the beginning, I'm really sorry, but this MOC is so big that it doesn't fit in my set, technically. So I'm sure you saw the wall. I'm sorry, it's just how it works. So you can see how from the grass it leads up into like a muddy, sandy area where the grass becomes a lot thinner. You can see there's some creatures here. It's just built up by plates. And from there, move this down, it goes up into some mountain rocky formations. Let's see how that works. Pretty cool. Just built up like gray slopes, and that's the exact same thing on the other side. And it's pretty much it for all the planter. Now we're gonna actually look at the base, and we're gonna start off from over here in a landing pad or parking area. You can see that someone already parked here with a speeder. Pretty cool. That's the old style speeders. Taking a closer look at this, you can see we got some strobe lights on the side that kind of angle up their red. We got some red lights here. We have a large, pretty sure that's a 10 by 10 hexagonal plate. It's pretty cool. We got a bunch of those, which are 8 by 8s. Forgot what they are. Got some blue translucent coming out, and then it's all curved around the edges, which it looks really nice. And we have some plating, sloping going down the edges, and it's kind of raised up. It gives it a nice shadowy look underneath. Moving forward, let's get a better look at this. You can see that we have we have this whole bridging area which goes into the actual base, so to speak, the outpost. Let's get an even better look. You can see that there's a scout trooper over here, this speeder was probably his vehicle, coming in, and there's a control panel here which will open the door. You have to have some passcodes. It's really important to have that stuff. So the idea behind this is that it'd pop out of the wall, and then you'd have to type in the code. And this door, you can see right here, will either open, take them off for a second, will either open, it's a little bit difficult. It's hard to do this one. Alright, will either open, and that's what the little studs there are for. It's to open. It only opens to 3 studs, which you can fit them in a figure and look a little bit awkward, but it's fun. and it closes up. So yeah, pretty much that. Now talking about the actual base area, you can see how that's built up. It's got nice curvature going around and throughout the build. Pretty much identical on all sides except for right here. You can see some snot techniques, some sloping, some arching, sloping up into the top. It goes around all edges. We have some windows. Let's go all the way around. You can see this is pretty cool. We got some windows going down right there. This could be a little bit difficult to capture here. Sorry, yet again. Uh-oh. That works out. Now you see the end of the table. You can see how this it looks pretty similar to that side, but not as much. And right here, this is identical to the other side. And here I didn't get a closer look right here, but you can see it's pretty similar to the other side. Now we're going to be looking at the roof area. So I'm just going to quickly have to move this up. I got a new tripod. Move the lighting. And on the roof you can see how we have all this really nice circular sloping up into this pretty awesome satellite. Now it has a hinge here that can make it go 90 degrees, or pretty simple. Then we have a spinning disc up here with a bunch of epic stuff around. Now if you guys want, I'll do a tutorial on this, and pretty simple. It's pretty complicated, not the most stable build I built. Pretty nice though. Around here it's on a turntable with some tubing and detailing, so that's pretty nice. So that's pretty much it for the entire look of it. Now, this MOC, to get onto the inside, I just want to say that it's a pretty modular build. So you can, hit the tripod here. So you can remove sections to really see the inside. Alright, so I'm gonna get a better look at this. We're gonna start by looking at the lower level and work our way up. You can see on the inside here we got some pretty cool stuff going on. Let's do the lighting. Okay, so over here you can kind of see how the door was built. It's on some sliders. Pretty simple. Some detail going around the edges. Now we're going to take a pretty close look up into here, which is actually the bathroom. Everyone has to go to the bathroom, so it has an opening door here, which goes into the actual bathroom. Has like a golden knob. It's attached by a hinge, and this has a removable roof, so you can see on the inside. Open this up, and you can see we have a stormtrooper who's in the bathroom. It's tiled up with some tan 1x1 tiles. Here we have a sink, which is pretty cool. Over here we have a roll of toilet paper. Over here we have a stormtrooper who is on the toilet, and now I'm going to remove some of these sections just so you can see this better. That's the toilet seat. Good, you can see how the toilet looks. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty simple, yet effective. Now, looking on the other side, you can see that we have 3 more scout troopers on these black rotatable chairs. Actually, we have a 2x2 jumper plate. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it just fits on the center of those and make it spin around nicely. This is one of my favorite parts. You can see that there's a bunch of control panels and displays. It looks really nice. And up here we have a curved inward holographic display, which looks great. Since this is a communications outpost, they would be controlling the satellite up on top, For here we got a couple of cabinets or drawers and a trash can. And I forgot to mention this before, but there's like a nice blue carpet there that you probably saw, and it actually leads up into the second floor, which I'll be talking about now. Now, when I was talking about the first floor, I think I forgot to mention that the floors are not attached by any studs, they're just attached by, they just kind of sit on plates, which actually works pretty well given that if they were attached by studs, it'd be pretty hard. Now, there's the blue carpet again, and actually, if you take a look at the bottom here, you can see there's a ladder that leads up into this area, which is how you get to the second floor, and that just sits there on the blue carpet. I'm not going to be able to show you guys that, so it's going to be, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, this whole thing lifts up. You can see it's on a, I think that's a 14 by 14 template, works pretty nicely. Now I gotta get a closer look in here. Now, starting over here, you can see that we have the door area, which is where the ladder comes up into. Let's see if we can get a closer look. Actually, zoom in a little bit. Sorry about that. You can see that we have a sign right there that says "No Entry." And that works nicely. It's on a hinge, just like the bathroom. I'm gonna go back to 0. And you can see here that we have a nice 4x10 table. Look at that. Has some rotatable chairs. And we have a little captain over here, which looks like he's on the phone, phoning in one of his buddies because he's late to the meeting. So this is like a conference room. See, he's right here, and he has a pretty epic phone where he's calling him up. Got that in a Bricklin quarter on Friday as well. So I'm just gonna set it back there. Now over here we have a animal enclosure. Now, looking into here, you can see that it's kind of hard to see, but on the inside we have a piece of grass and one of those scorpion pieces. Sorry if you hear, but they're talking outside. Right here we have some fish food, and it just sets in pretty nicely. So that's pretty much it for the second. Actually, no, one more thing. Or two more things. You can see that we have a holographic display of maybe a planet or a battlefield. And over here, I have to zoom in again. Oh, sorry. You can see that it says 12:01 on this pretty nice clock, and it has those has the normal size clock too. So pretty much it for the second floor. Sorry again. So. Let's get on to our overall thoughts. So overall, I'm really excited with the outcome of this MOC. It's just revolutionary for me. Having two 32 by 32 base plates, it's by far the largest MOC I've built to date. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. So, without further ado, guys, if you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. See you in the next video.